Hi, Cancer. My name is Jade, and I'm coming to you with a reading for these new moon in Scorpio. With the relationship that you guys have with the moon is already natural to you. But this Scorpio, we're going to be discussing the inner workings of your subconscious and your natural born personality. This is going to be regarding parts of yourself that you don't necessarily think about or share about with other people, which is a part of what you guys do naturally, is talk about your emotions with other people. So we're going to be talking about privacy today. That's what the focus is on for the Scorpio new moon. Maybe some new things, new private joys to participate in, like finding a book to read that you've had an interest in and you don't want it spoiled, so you remain private about your engagement with it, or watching a new show and experiencing it for the first time and living through the joys of that experience. Now, I want to go ahead and pull for the context of this reading, just so we can figure out what it is that we need to discuss. The world is open to you, is what I regard. In regard to the world, I always imagine it as the end of a karmic cycle, because it's the last card in the major arcana. But it's like you've already experienced things that you would like to engage with, to the point where it's like you're free to share what you have already participated in with other people. You can bring it to their attention. You have experience and knowledge and an exciting thing that you would like to share and bring forward. This card is wanting to come out with the Empress. Understand that what you're going to be bringing forward to other people will calm their inner child. It will bring attention to memories that they have from the past. Things that they find interest in, or ways that they can personally relate to the experiences that you're bringing to their attention. That's what I understand with the Empress in this context. So in regard to your inner world, let's get a card for that. The Ace of Wands in reversed. So there are going to be many opportunities that will arise to begin a conversation with someone. You're a natural communicator, and you have a very keen talent in the ability to communicate to other people what it is that needs to be felt. You know what context needs to be brought up in order to drive the point home. So the Ace of Wands in reversed, it's like you see so many opportunities, but it's like, which ones are the ones that need to be discussed the most, the pertinent information. We don't want to waste our time or feel as though like the emotional aspects of things that you can present to other people are insignificant. Like we don't want to participate in those environments just because it's like, what if we enjoy just talking to people, then every opportunity is going to be a good one. But sometimes it's like with Scorpio, it calls us to follow the path that has the most meaning, and that's why it's like such a fixed sign. It's like if the other person isn't going to know how to relate to the specific information, then it's just small talk that doesn't go anywhere, and they're they're not going to feel, they're not going to receive anything from the conversation that you have with them. So be cognizant of that, and just take things as they come, and learn to find people who are ready to hear the lessons that you've got to give them. That's the biggest thing. Let's get a read on your outer world. I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles. So like you already have like all of the things that bring you joy in your surroundings. You know what gets you in the right mood. You know what your tastes are and how to live with them cognizantly and seek fulfillment through those things. That's what I'm getting for your inner world. I don't know if this is like news to you, or if you just needed to hear it from somebody today. But you should be very confident in your talent to soothe yourself. You have that ability, and in regards to your outer world, it's like, I'm getting the Eight of Wands here, which has like a lot of swift action to immediate needs. This may be regarding relationships that you also don't forget about, those relationships that also bring you fulfillment and things that also bring you joy. They're here for you. I'm getting like a response that if you were to call for help, or if you were to need fulfillment, they would be there beside you. And that's something to also be cognizant of, but it's okay to be also aware of the fact that you're able to take care of yourself. I think with Cancer, it's like we like to talk about the things that bring us fulfillment and talk about those things that bring us excitement, and we do it so easily to other people that we forget about the significance of it being so personal. It's like the trouble that cardinal energy have in the desire to share. It's like, oh, I've already shared this thing. Does it still have utility? And it does. So don't forget about, maybe take some time this new moon to think about things that have brought you fulfillment and brought you joy. I think it's already brings you fulfillment, but maybe it's something that you need spelled out. It needed to be spelled out for you. But I hope you guys have an enjoyable full or new moon this week, and I hope that you find comfort in the things that bring you comfort, and you find natural ways to share those things with other people. Now, I'm going to go ahead and close the reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them in the bottom for me to read later. If you enjoyed the video and like to see more content, give me a subscribe and a like, because that allows you to see more content in the future. And take care. I hope you guys have a lovely new moon.